The jury has not reached a verdict. Day 34 of Karen Read's trial and the first full day of deliberations wrapped up today. It's a great day for a great day. My name is Sydney Rushing. I'm a criminal defense attorney in the state of Michigan. Now let's talk about it. So at about 4:22 today, Judge Canoni let the jury go for the day because they still have not reached a verdict. That means at this time, the jury has been deliberating for 9 hours and 9 minutes and 24 seconds. Jury will return tomorrow to continue their deliberations. Now, I don't believe that any notes were sent in today or wanting to see any evidence, which is just a little weird because there is a lot of evidence that is in this case. So, I mean, at this point, I think I would have expected a note or two or a question of some sort, and we haven't got that. And here is my viewpoint. A lot of people are like, oh, I thought this would be so quick. It would be not guilty really right off the bat, but at the end of the day, this case is a big case. It's a media case. There's a lot of attention on it. So these jurors are gonna go through the evidence. They're gonna go through everything, so that way when they have their decision, they can say that it is a sound decision, that they went through everything, they've considered all of the things before they came to that consideration. Because you also don't want the prosecutor to come out here and say like, oh, you didn't even look at anything, you didn't even try, you just wanted it to be over, and so that's why you came to that, or vice versa for the defense, right? So they're really gonna make sure that they're going through this so that way no one can come back and say, you guys didn't even really talk about this, you didn't even try to, look deeper into this, you just wanted to get this done and over with. Not to mention with the attention on this case, none of them probably really want to be known for being on this jury because it's gonna make somebody mad. This is a lose-lose situation. If it comes out not guilty, John's family and the police community there is gonna be very upset. Same thing if it comes out guilty. There's a lot of us out here that could be like, how could that have happened, right? Like, there's no way this isn't justice. And if it's another hung jury, guess what? The Commonwealth has said that they'll try her again, which would be absolutely insane. And I think the people of Norfolk County should stand up and be like, you are not spending any more dollars and dimes on this one person, this one case, because clearly you cannot reach that very big burden of beyond a reasonable doubt. I also think that this time, if it is a mistrial, the defense team will definitely poll the jurors so that way they can maybe get a count or two dismissed, unlike what happened last time. They probably learned from that, and this time they would probably pull them if it comes to that. I don't know why, but I do feel like we're gonna have a verdict on Wednesday. I don't know why that's the day, but that's in my mind, in my gut, that's what I'm kind of thinking, is that on Wednesday we'll have the verdict. So that's it for day 34. Deliberations will continue tomorrow. Maybe they'll reach a decision tomorrow. Who knows? But we'll find out then. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. And here's your question of the day. Do you think that the jury should just have this already? Or do you understand, or do you have an idea as to why it's taking so long? Let me know in the comments.